sharpen your sword cause the time is near. Gotta do it big like Walnut. I'm a rock star on a chandelier. Off the walls, yeah, I'm about to go crazy. For the beast, anybody that can tame me.
Hey there, so I've decided I'm going to do another day wear test with the LA Colors liquid makeup in the shade Black Walnut. It worked out really well yesterday, but today I'm trying it with a different primer. Yesterday I used the One Heck of a Blot. Today I'm using my Ultimate Prime, which I've already put on. And then yesterday for concealer, I used my ColourPop No Filter Concealer and Deep Dark 56. And today I used my Revolution Conceal and Define. I used C15 and C16 because I'm having a hard time getting the rest of my C15 out of the bottle. And I have a lot of C16 left. And I also needed to, I color corrected some hyperpigmentation. That zit that I was talking about yesterday, I picked at it and it's already got this weird ashy gray color to it because it's been brutalized. So I have moisturized, primed, and concealed. Now I need to set with my RCMA No Color Powder. I didn't even make sure I'm in frame. I think I'm in frame. Okay, now that we've set with the No Color, now that we've set with the RCMA No Color Powder, I'm going to use my LA Colors liquid makeup, Black Walnut. And again, I got this for $1 from Shop Miss A, and it's 1.11 ounces. So you get more than an ounce of foundation, which an ounce is usually standard for most foundations. You get more than an ounce, and it was only $1. And I'm holding this really close to my face. I know it looks weird, but otherwise it, like, this pump is jacked, and it will fly everywhere, and I don't feel like cleaning up the living room again. So again, the color is pretty good on this one. It just doesn't have very much coverage, but I do use concealer and powder and other stuff, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I'm just adding a little bit more because I need more coverage. So if your skin is, you know, relatively decent, you could probably just get away with using this, but to me it's more like a BB cream. So I definitely need to use a little bit more and also to use my concealer. This is definitely not one that I would wear without concealer. But for $1, I'm not going to complain. Because, I mean, I got a decent color. And it's a decent price. And a good amount for that good price. Now I need my mirror to make sure I've actually made this even. And my alarm just went off. But I was just, you know, I was just finishing up with the foundation anyway. So now I'm going to highlight. I'm going to use my Conceal and Define in C12. Yesterday I used my ColourPop to highlight and my other ColourPop to conceal, so that's why I figured I'll use a Conceal and Define for concealing and highlighting today. Yes, this is not how I would normally highlight. Basically what happened is I was trying to blend it out and didn't want to blend out very well, so it ended up spreading further on my face than I would have liked. So now I'm just trying to clean that up a little bit. Basically these edges here just wouldn't smooth out. It kind of concentrated in those areas. I forgot that the Conceal and Define dries faster, so I gotta move faster. So I don't want to go around looking patchy. And while I was kind of pressing hard to smooth that out, I did lose some coverage on my little nose spots. And so I'll contour with the Conceal and Define in the shade C18. And I'm going to be smart this time, and I'm not going to do large areas. I'm going to do a little bit at a time. That is crooked. Whatever. I really don't know why I contour my nose anyway. I'm happy with my nose the way it is. It is contour out of habit. The only part I really care about contouring my nose is just this little sticky outy nub. Like, not this part, but right there. It's the only part I actually care about. And I do that just because it gives a little bit more pout. Of course, this stuff because cheekbones. And I'm not going to use a liquid for that deal. Just going to use my powder like I normally do, just because I don't feel like wasting time on that right now. So I'm using my Ben Nye ebony powder. I don't know where the brush I used yesterday to contour is. So today we're going to use the contouring, what's a contouring brush from e.l.f. It's just thicker than the one I have from Coastal Scents. This one will work for my cheeks, I'm just not sure about my nose area. I'm trying not to use as much because yesterday, even after I put on my powder, I could tell my contour was a little heavy. So that should be good. I'm going to set with my Ben Nye Pretty Pink powder. If I can get it to come out of the jar. So I'm using my Amuse eyeshadow primer because I'm going to be doing my eyes off camera just because, you know, save time. And then I'll check in again when I'm done. Okay, so I have done my eyes, threw on some blush. I dusted off the powder that I used to bake. Now I'm using my Ben Nye nutmeg powder. My eyes are not consistent. Whatever. I'm lined with just whatever brown lip liner I just grabbed. I don't even know. I'm going to lightly set with the RC May No Color powder. Just in a few spots because I'm actually running out of time again. Spray with my rose water. My brush always disappears. Ow. Okay, well, the cover just fell off my light, and I'm just gonna put on some lip gloss. I will check in later, but I got to go because I don't have time to fix my light to finish up the rest of the video because work. Bye. Okay, so we're at about 10.5 hours. I have not blotted. I have not touched up my makeup other than my lipstick. And I can see I got a little bit of shininess there. Got some transfers, not too bad. I mean, this is that dollar foundation. I mean, pretty good. If I still needed to leave the house, I could definitely leave the house again like this. But I mean, this is after working all day. It's pretty good. Oh, and the lipstick is, if anybody's interested, is by Ofra. So if anybody's interested, this lipstick is by Ofra. I don't remember the name of it. I think it's called Emerald City or Emerald Isle, but it's like not a duo tone, but a trio tone. It's got pink and green and stuff in it. And I don't know, I really like it. It smells like buttercream, which is just a bonus. And let's see, eyeshadows, most of them are Coastal Scents except the shiny one. Well, I can't find it now, but the shiny one was by Amuse. I don't remember the shade, but it was one of those dollar eyeshadows that I got from Always May. It's Always MEI. And it held up pretty well. I didn't get around to using any eyeliner, mascara, anything like that, so nothing to check in on that. And oh, I did mess around with that Awful Zit and some other zits on my face. So if you do see any, you know, missing makeup, that's from that. I didn't really have much transfer, just a little bit. I didn't really have too much transfer. And I didn't have any breakdown of my makeup or separation. Very minimal oil breakthrough. And I was really hot and sweaty this morning. And then I sat in my car at lunch with my heater on. and it's Alaska, so I have my heat on full blast in my car in the winter, and I sit in my car for about an hour, and I didn't, my makeup still held up pretty well. And that's all I've got. Thanks for watching. Bye.